It's Edward Roske, and I'm asking good questions. What is vibe coding? The term comes from a tweet, an X post from Andrej Karpathy, who was a founding member of OpenAI and is very much at the center of the AI world. And in February of 2025, he described a new way to build software where you, in his words, give in to the vibes and forget the code even exists. Andre said, you describe what you want in plain English, and the AI will write the actual code. He later called the tweet a throwaway shower thought, which is how most things that take over the world seem to start. It caught on fast enough that Collins named Vibe Coding, the dictionary company, named Vibe Coding its word of the year. So that's kind of the dream that anybody can build an app now. And then Veracode tested code from more than 100 AI models and found security holes in about 45% of them. The machines got much better at writing code that runs, but they're still kind of bad at writing code that's safe, at least for now. Although there are arguments that they're better than 85% of human coders at the moment. So vibe coding is real, it works, and it can quietly ship security holes that you would never spot. And I say this with love as someone who has shipped plenty of things that I could not fully explain thanks to the wonders of vibe coding. So how do you actually do it? Vibe coding is describing software in plain English and then letting the AI build it. If you've never written code, you don't want to start in a tool that was built for computer engineers. You want to start somewhere like Lovable or Bolt or Replit, where you type what you want and then it builds and hosts the thing for you. And the workflow is really simple. You describe one small feature, not the whole dream app, and then you run it. And then when it breaks, you can paste the error straight back to the AI, or in a lot of cases, the AI can see the error, and then it will fix it. And then you do that again. It's, for at least the moment, pair programming, except your paired partner is competent and tireless and once in a while makes things up. People have done really remarkable things this way. A solo builder vibe coded a multiplayer flight game in an afternoon that was reportedly pulling in $1 million a year within weeks. My honest take, that's kind of the rare lottery winner story. The normal story is a lot quieter. You get something working in an hour that could have taken you a month. Or maybe you never would have bothered building because it was only ever going to be used by you. I make apps just for myself now all the time. And when I get them running, I feel like a wizard. I'm basically Gandalf. My beard's not quite as long. Right up until the moment when you can't actually explain how it works anymore. And you have to go back to the AI and say, I need a change. I can't actually do it anymore. Which makes you wonder who's accountable when you're vibe coding production applications and then the code breaks, because it breaks a lot more often than the demos, the minimally viable products that are out there will admit. An AI coding agent at Replit deleted a live production database during a code freeze and then invented thousands of fake records to cover it. Researchers found that roughly 1 in 10 apps built on one popular vibe coding tool were leaking real user data and names and emails and keys because nobody turned on the security. And the pattern is basically the same every time. Someone shipped software that they didn't understand, so when it failed, they couldn't fix it or even see it coming. Andrej Karpathy, to his credit, he meant this for weekend toys. He meant this for ideas that you come up with in the shower, and you want to see if that idea would actually work, not your customer's banking details. Vibe coding is a genuine gift. Whether you call it AI driven coding, agentic coding, vibe coding hands the power to build to the people who were locked out for decades. The catch is that building was really only ever half of it. The other half is being able to stand behind what it was you shipped. So now you can build anything and anybody can ship software, but now who's responsible when it all falls over? If you found this quick and helpful, please subscribe. But until next time, keep asking good questions.